Alright, just started it up. So, cut the idle a little bit, set it back down. You can see the tag's working. Temperature gauge will kick in. There's the oil pressure. God, that's a horrible glare, isn't it? So, as you can see, it looks like it's just above 60. Give it some gas. Goes up. Idles back down. Right around 60. Up. Died on me. So it's a push button start. So anyway, haven't started it in actually like 3 weeks, to be quite honest. Started right up though. What the hell with that? Idle, of course. Choke. So there's the heater. A little bit of fire extinguisher. You can see there's starting to show signs, a little bit of surface rust underneath on the floorboards. I just put these down to try and keep it as clean as possible. There's the back engine light. That actual toggle switch does work and it turns on the dome light. Here's the little bit of rust that's starting to come up underneath the buckle of the corner. There's the body compartment. It's got the spoon handles on it. It's got the slide doors. Speedwell motor tag, or safety tag. I never replaced the rear view mirror. And as you can see, the interior, it's looking to show a little bit of signs of wear. There's the back of it. A little bit of rust. Not very bad at all. Actually, it's quite good. The ashtrays, and inside each one of these, there's a toggle with a light switch that does work. Seat belts, floorboards, brake. That's part of the seat belt. Oh yeah, each one of these does work. What else? There's the wand. Horn works. And no, the windshield wipers don't work for some reason. That's new. Just started happening, and I don't know why. The lights do work. Put a new turn signal in. It does have an AC auxiliary for UK. There's the gear shifter. See down below. Again, just have these things over it so that it doesn't get totally dirty. Here's the quarters. This piece broke off on me, but I do have it right down in here. Anyway, trust me, it's down here. See, there's the pack again. 56,2337. Outside of it. See, there's a little bit of damage to the paint a little bit right there from when you close the door, because it is on the old hinges. As you know, those hinges tend to give a little. There's the wheels. Here's a little bit of paint bubbling in the front. That's really it. Hold on, I'll keep going. If there's something else you want to see, I'll take more photos, don't worry. See, little signs of stress of paint, stress, crack there and a crack here. There's the sides of it, inside the wheel wells. Little. That is brake fluid. There is the shock. There's a little bit of paint buckling. Here's the bottom of it. Yeah, like I said, I haven't moved it in 3 weeks, so the tires are even low. I live in Missouri and the weather changes a lot, so it fluctuates. A little dusty and dirty. I do also have the original rack that comes with the car. Here's the grill. The guy I bought the car off of said that this is a expensive grill. I really never understood that, but that's what he said. Here's the motor. Oh, I'm just taking some video for them. There's the bottom of it. Dual carbureted. I haven't run any of the electrical to check on that motor yet, but oh, there's the numbers you probably want. Let me pull those off for you. It says FE255813 for the body. Now you're seeing it sit after 3 months, so this is, or I'm sorry, 3 weeks, not 3 months. Which is the main reason I'm selling the car. I just don't get to use it anymore, man. Kind of a bummer. It is. Okay, so on this side, a little bit of paint buckling right there. I'll go around to the other side too, don't worry. I just want to kind of give you a shot of the whole thing, just so you can look at it. Usually when it's like this, you can see the little dimples, and that dimple right there, and there's another one right there, and then there's one in the back. On each side is from the original roof rack. And the guy that redid the car had a family. So also here's a little bit of imperfection in the paint. You'll see a couple fish eyes. Basically, the environment where they painted it wasn't that good. And then you got a little bit of paint, a little bit of filler coming out right there. So, underneath here, rear shocks. A little bit of surface rust starting to show. Yeah, I'm pushing pretty hard, man. It's pretty darn solid. It's more of the bottom. They treated it with something. I'm not quite sure what it is. Like a, I don't know, they used to like Zephyr treat it here in the United States. Something like that. But anyway, there's the tread of the tires. That's pretty good. I don't know if you can hold on. I gotta get a good shot of that. There you go. There's the tread of the tires. Again, the stuff is a little cleaning. The back of it, see, as I said, it was a speedwell, more pretty minor. Started it in 3 weeks, so here is a little bit of underneath it. When I got the car, it didn't have really anything done to the back of it. There's the gas tank. It's going to come with all the repair manuals you see and any tools that I bought for it. Starter fluid, doesn't really need it. Now there's the battery. I had it out to check it, to take a look at it, see if there's any corrosion on it. Come out and look at it, you'll see that there really isn't. So the inside was redone as well. I think they put it on the skewer thing, you know, and redid the whole thing. I don't know if you've ever seen them redone or not. Extra turn signal. It does drop down, the light does work. I guess I can turn that on to show you, or you can come check it out yourself. Here's the back back of it, look in the inside. The rivets are, either it's the, I don't know what that is. Like some kind of rust stain. Awesome. So here's the inside tracks of the roof, other side of the roof. And then the other side of the vehicle itself. It's an old door and it needs to be rehung, but it works. A little bit of tiny little bit of surface rust is starting to appear on it. See if I can get a good shot of that for you. And I actually haven't tuned it since the winter time, which is why it's idling really high. You'll get all those extra parts too. I have all the manuals that were original for the vehicle from BMC. Go with it. Oh yeah. So I don't want to give you the illusion that it's, you know, a perfect car. If it was a perfect car, I'd be asking $25,000. But it's in pretty good shape. As you can see, the bottom sides of it, again, a little bit of surface rust starting to appear. But I rarely put this thing out in the elements at all. Well, there it is again. And then there it is down at idle. That's usually where it idles. Kind of reminds me of a big block motor from a real far distance. Yeah. Okay, maybe I have to adjust the idle a little. Again, oil pressure, temperature. They are still the speedwell parts. Well, I don't know if I can actually trust that. It sounded like 2,500 RPMs maybe. It's worth coming out and looking. I did get the stitching fixed on it, which didn't really show in the photos that I sent you. But I pulled the chairs, both front, passenger and driver, got the stitching redone. Take a look at underneath there, the van. They did redo the entire thing. I'd rather not have to pull everything for you, but if you'd like, you can come and do that yourself. So there it is. That's underneath the passenger seat. There you go.